Tomorrow, when you play pickleball, ask someone the difference between a 4.0 and 4.5 player. Trust me, they will give some incoherent answer and will not really know. They'll pretend to know, but no one really gives a straight answer on this topic. That's why I'm making this video right now. Guys and ladies, please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget, if you forget one thing in life, don't forget this, to have a good day.
You won't have a good day if you don't have patience, and I think this is one of the biggest differences between a 4.0 and 4.5 player. Patience. Patience dinking, patience hitting the third shot, and let's jump into forehands and backhands.
A 4.0 player is going to be consistent at varying depths and somewhat pace, but not power. Now, a 4.5 player is going to be able to vary depth and pace and use power to create offensive situations. Offensive situations with power is a key word if you look at the USAP chart. So basically, can they be consistent while using power?
Does hitting harder create offensive situations? A 4.0 may say yes, a 4.5 will say no. It doesn't. A 4.0 can get away with it if they're playing 3.5 or 4.0 players. There's a lot more strategy at 4.5 play. It's strategy, and that's what we learn as we grow.
If you're dinking with a 4.0 player, they're gonna be consistent. They're going to be able to vary the height pretty well, but are they going to be consistent at creating offensive situations by varying depths and speed of that dink? That's the key word, because a 4.5 player is.
A huge difference between a 4.0 and 4.5 dinking battle is in a 4.5 dinking battle, it's a lot tougher to create opportunities to speed up the ball. How do you get an opportunity to speed up the ball? By creating a dead dink. In a 4.0 dinking battle, if you're dinking 10 to 15 dinks, you're probably missing a lot of dead dinks to speed up. But in 4.5 dinking battles, you're probably not.
A 4.0 player is going to be able to drop and drive. They're going to be consistent with it, but a 4.5 player is going to use that drop and drive with a little more power, or maybe move it around with a little more spin to create offensive situations. Because a 4.5 player is really thinking about the next shot and setting up that offensive situation.
And this is me in the top left-hand corner. I'm not thinking about setting up that offensive situation. I'm thinking about hitting the third shot drive as hard as I can. I get my partner out of position, and I have to live with myself.
A 4.0 player is going to be consistent with volleys. They're going to be very consistent. A 4.5 player is going to be consistent, obviously. But if a hard shot is hit at them, they're going to be able to reset that with ease. They're going to be able to drop that if need be. And they'll be able to speed it up as well. So they're going to handle hard shots a lot better than 4.0 players. Also, they're going to be able to put their overheads away with ease. A 4.0 player, not so much. They might just get it back. They might do that sky hook.
When a 4.0 player plays a good 4.5 player, I see them pop up a low drive so many times. They don't block it correctly. They don't have that paddle out in front of their body. They try to hit it too hard, and they really put themselves out of position. This is a huge mistake most 4.0 players make. 4.5 players have the shots to change their strategy mid-game in a tournament. This is a huge difference. 4.0 players usually don't have all the shots to have the correct strategy if they need to change. Serves, returns, I would say a 4.5 player probably maybe does a spin serve, hits a little more aggressively, and sets up more offensive situations. You hear offensive situations a lot.
Guys and ladies, thank you so much for watching. Are there any differences that I missed between a 4.0 and 4.5 player? Please leave it in comments. Please subscribe. And don't forget, if you forget one thing in life, don't forget this, to have a good day.